So I saw this post that said, what if the villain succeeded and had to face Thanos instead of the hero? This is very interesting, so let's break it down and see if the villains actually win. And it's a lot closer than you may think. So I think the first two people to fall to Thanos are going to be Yellow Jacket and Ironmonger. I mean, they simply are just not powerful enough to keep up with Thanos with all 6 Infinity Stones. Then I think the next one to go would be Red Skull. The reason I think he lasts a little bit longer than the other two is because he has an army of like Nazi soldiers to protect him. But yeah, just like the other two, I don't think he's lasting long. And Abomination is going to jump in and try and fight Thanos just one-on-one. And it obviously is not going to work. He's going to get clapped out pretty easily like the Hulk. And before any of y'all say that Ego solos Thanos, no, he does not. Because we saw that Ultron with all 6 Infinity Stones pretty easily defeated Ego. So I assume it's going to be the same with Thanos. Now, Killmonger is actually very interesting because he's definitely going to be the leader of this entire group. Because if he ended up winning in the first Black Panther film, that means he's the king of Wakanda. So he's going to be bringing a lot of the Wakandan tech and Wakandan soldiers to this battle. But I do think he will eventually fall to Thanos. And I'm not going to lie, I don't think there's much that Ultron can do. He obviously has strength in numbers with all the Ultron bots, and he probably will end up surviving this fight. And I honestly think Thanos would win this fight if it wasn't for Hela in the top left corner. I'm not gonna lie, Hela would make pretty quick work of Thanos. There's a reason Thanos waited for Odin and Hela to die before going on his quest for the stone, because we know that Hela is immortal and she has to be killed by Surtur. So she's definitely the reason that the villains win this fight against Thanos. But yeah, that's how I think it would go down. Let me know what y'all think, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a follow. I love seeing you guys stick around.